Hi, I am Hope Adams.
And I'm Dre Valentine.
And we are Xanax for breakfast. So we both have anxiety and panic attacks, but the purpose of this show is we're going to laugh about it because we're funny about it. Living with anxiety and panic attacks, it's a hard thing to have, but we like to find the humor in it. Hey, and welcome back to Xanax for breakfast. I am Hope Adams.
And I am Dre Valentine.
She did it on time that time. That is exciting. Hey, today we're going to talk about our triggers. Honestly, it's going to be a little bit more of like Dre's triggers because we had a discussion about like, hey, what kind of sets us off and makes us panic and have anxiety. And she sent me a book, and I just feel like I can relate to most of those too. So we're just going to talk about some of our triggers today. That might jet stream our anxieties or cause us to panic or whatnot. So we're going to start with number one. Dre's number one is raw meat.
Yes, it's terrifying. It can kill you, make you sick. I'm like, one of my biggest fears in life is like vomiting.
Mine too. Oh my God, mine too.
So scary.
It is scary. Okay, and you know why? Because we're going to go back to like my thing, right? Like I like to feel like I'm in control. Oh. And then when you hurl,
you're not.
Like you're not in control. Like nothing, like you're at the mercy of what your body wants to let go of.
Have you ever had food poisoning?
Oh my God.
Okay. Well, my boyfriend has never had food poisoning.
That's just a lie.
And I don't understand that at all because the very first time I ever had food poisoning was probably the most traumatizing day of my life. Because you literally it's everywhere. It's coming out of everywhere. You don't know what to do.
Are going out.
Yeah, I'm crying. Yeah, it's the worst. And so I'll never forget that. So obviously I got sick on chicken.
Of course you did.
And
chickens are worse, by the way. Lots of stories about chicken.
Chicken is terrifying to me, which now has blended into all meats that are raw because I have clearly read about all of the things that can make you sick.
Right.
Even putting your fork in it and then using that fork for something else or whatever.
Definitely don't want to do that. But can we, because I've been there for these things, can we explain some of our raw chicken moments or what we force the restaurants to do when we're ordering chicken? Not we.
Burnt chicken.
Yes, burnt chicken, but specifically Chick-fil-A. Let's go through that one.
Yeah. It's burnt. No, extra, extra well done, like burnt. Black.
That's how she orders it. Through the drive-thru. Can you imagine being the person taking that order? Because I would be so petrified of like how specific extra. Do it again.
They say they can't do it.
They say, but you have found.
Yeah, I found certain places and they say, "Oh, it's burnt chicken lady." It's burnt chicken lady.
It's the burnt. Oh shit! The burnt chicken lady is here. Mm-hmm. Damn it.
Yeah, start it now.
Pull out the general manager.
Yeah, I always have to like pull up, and
they have to wait because they have to cook it 19 times. And then when you get it, I know very good and well that she opens it and then she...
Every piece. It's like I make extra little tiny chicken nuggets.
It's an ordeal to order chicken with her. I don't know why we just don't eat, order vegetarian stuff, really, honestly. But we like to eat lots of things. And then, we have issues, obviously. You buy raw chicken.
I do, but I have gloves.
Right.
I wear gloves from the moment I open the package. Like, I use it to open the package.
Right.
And then they go in the trash. So, and then I still wash my hands like a surgeon.
Like, you're in there 5 minutes.
I know. I'm like
down.
Up to the elbows.
Glove me.
Up to the elbows.
Oh my gosh. I don't even, who cooks the chicken then? How do you cook it? Mm-hmm. With foot-long utensils?
I use tongs.
What do you do? I know that you use tongs.
And I like to
Are you in a hazmat suit?
No, I'm actually a lot better now than I used to be. I don't know why. Maybe having a kid and them being disgusting all the time, you have to kind of get used to some germs so you don't make them crazy, But
you don't make your child crazy.
It is because I don't want her to live her life scared of everything, So I have to like
raw chicken,
breathe and say, okay. Oh my God, do you say that to yourself? I say that to myself whenever I start having panic attacks. I'm like, you're fine.
I do that to myself too, and I am crying right now because of fucking
You're
raw
fine.
chicken. I'm fine. I'm fine.
I wear gloves. one of the things that I've noticed that I didn't think was weird is now that I cook with another person, I wash, like, okay, so say I put the fork in and it's still raw, right? And you're flipping it over. I will wash that fork.
Well, you should. Yes.
Yeah,
I do that.
Okay.
I think normal people do that.
He just sets it down and like gives me a heart attack. And I'll like, as soon as he turns around, I'm like, switching out forks.
Sorry, Scott.
Yeah. I mean,
you don't know it's happening behind your back.
He won't even wash his hands.
Ew. Okay. That's a problem. Okay. You're not crazy on that end.
He's not scared of it at all. And I'm like,
he's not, salmonella doesn't.
So while we're on raw chicken, I was making chicken yesterday. And I don't know, like he dropped some because you know how like you like cut all the like fatty pieces off or whatever. And so he was carrying the little piece that still had that to the trash and a piece fell off. He didn't even notice. Okay. And so then Nico, which is our dog, he was like playing around on the floor and I saw him go after something. I was like, ew, what is that? It looked like brain matter. And I'm like, oh, I mean, instant, like my skin's hot. I'm like, oh my God. It's fucking chicken. And I'm just staring at it and he's like, what? And I was like, there's fucking chicken on the floor. And he's like, no way. And I pick it up and it's like squishy brain matter.
Squishy.
And so then I obviously didn't touch it.
Obviously you didn't touch it.
I have a paper towel. I pick it up.
Right.
I throw it away. I wash my hands, which she's like, why are you washing your hands? You didn't even touch it. And I was like, ew. And then I'm sanitizing the floor.
Yeah.
And he's like, why are you so nuts? I'm like, what if it gets on our feet?
What if it does?
And he's like, you can't get salmonella in your feet.
Did you Google that for him?
No, but I was like, what if Nico gets it? Right. And then he kisses me. Yes. And now I'm in the hospital.
With salmonella.
Yeah. So it's still there.
It's still there.
It's just not as bad.
It's not as intense as it was a while back. I should never have put on mascara. I knew this was going to do it for me. All right, next on her list. I mean, it's germs, but I think we've tapped a little on germs. We can come back to it because I want to hit this third one, which is cardboard boxes.
Oh my God!
I don't have a fear of cardboard. They don't send me into a tizzy, so I'm very curious.
I don't like the sound of them. Like if you touch them,
the sound of cardboard.
They're
boxes.
Like nails on chalkboards to me, and then the smell of them is disgusting. Nobody
like
else
wet
smells
cardboard
it.
boxes
No,
or
anything. And then like the way that they open and then I don't know. Like the texture of them makes me want to throw up.
I don't even know what to do with this conversation.
I don't know. Whenever Scott and I first started dating and I like ended up telling him something about cardboard because we order a lot of shoes. So they
that was where I was gonna lead to was the shoe fetish.
Slick cardboard, like
like
sealed
Nikes
or whatever.
Yeah.
That's not it. It's like
it.
Raw, like whenever you open it looks like honeycomb inside. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't even think about it. It makes me like
you're stressing right now.
I know.
She's totally stressing.
I hate it.
The anxiety's kicking in and I don't know that that's an actual phobia, but we could absolutely look that up because I'm huge on that one. Your next one is crowds, which is both of us are huge on crowds. I just can't, and it's not like I'm scared of people. Like maybe it's like I don't want to talk to people. I'm not really sure what it is, but crowds throw me through a loop. Like I will avoid a crowd at any point. So like going to like concerts and shit like that, I am like in hell.
I do love concerts. It's crowds outside don't bother me. Crowds inside, when I feel like I can't get out of it.
Yeah, those are the worst.
Because like you have to get through so many people that it's anything I can't get out of, basically.
Yeah, we covered that before. Yeah, it's like if we don't know where the exit is, how quickly we can get out there. Like, what if I freak out? Like those kind of things.
I know you have a story of like noticing exits, right?
Oh yeah. I mean, anytime that I go anywhere, like somewhere that I'm not familiar, like I will immediately like, where's the exit? Can I stand closer to the exit? Like, what's the quickest way to get out if it gets too crowded? Because I know that like I'm a flighter, so are you. It's like I just need to be able to get out, and like if I can get outside, more than likely I'll be fine. So I don't really have issues with crowds outside because I'll just spread out and like be like I'm gonna find my own space, stay out of my 19-foot bubble. but it's definitely inside. So like I struggle obviously with restaurants, like indoor concerts, malls. Malls are horrible because there are not that many exits in malls. If you really think about it, there's not. Like there's like a main exit, or there's maybe one on the other side, and then it's like through like big department stores.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or bathrooms.
Or yeah. Yeah. So like yes, which is another place that we would go to. Like if we were panicking, let's just go to the bathroom, we can calm down. So malls are horrible for me. I've gotten better, but they're still bad. Yeah. So anywhere like, especially like anywhere that's unfamiliar and I have to like I know that I have to stay there. Like if I have to go to a meeting or something like that, or a conference, which oh my God, I hate those. And I have to like sit with other people.
Or like weddings.
Or weddings are
oh my
horrible.
gosh, because you cannot.
You can't get up. You can't get up when they're walking down the aisle or they're praying.
Yes, you
It's awful. So, yeah. So like outside I'm good. For the most part. Inside is like just the worst thing ever. So like crowds are, pretty shitty for both of us. Waiting in line.
I don't like it.
I know that you don't like it. You wrote it down. What is it about waiting in line that's a problem? My thing with waiting in line too, I think it's just because I'm ready to go, and it's just like I can't go because now I'm in line, and I think it's almost that way in traffic too.
Oh, traffic.
Yeah, traffic's totally different too. But I'm like, yeah, every once in a while I'll have a little tizzy in the car with traffic.
I do. If I like have to go to the bathroom.
Oh well, that's always the worst.
I lose my shit.
Okay, well, here's the thing with my thing. Y'all know that I gotta pee like all the time.
Me too. I drink water constantly.
Yeah, I just have to go all the time. So like my routine, and it drives my wife nuts, is like, okay, I know I have to go somewhere. Let me get up and go pee. Cool. I'm like, I'm gonna go get dressed. Let me go pee. Cool. Before we leave, I have to pee. Cool. Or it's not gonna happen. Like it's gonna happen because I'm like, what if we get stuck in traffic and I have to pee?
I know. He's like, you pee more than anybody I know. And I'm like,
he hasn't met me yet.
Oh,
because I have to do that too. And then as soon as I get to wherever I am, I have to pee. It's just how it is. But like that's one of my fears too. So I think it's like if I don't pee, what if I get stuck?
No.
And then I have to pee. Like I'm like, can I pee in a bottle? I mean, probably. Pretty gifted.
Do you know how hard it is? Sorry, off topic. But do you know how hard it is to pee your pants? Like intentionally.
No, I don't
like
know
intentionally pee your pants. Because I had to pee my pants once. And like I was in traffic. Oddly enough, I was in traffic. And I lived in Frisco, and I was only to Grapevine on 121. Oh. And I was like, oh my God, I have like 100 more hours, right?
Right.
And I had to pee so bad, and I was like, okay, I'm going to pull over. I'll just go to the bathroom, right? Well, there's
not with
there's
instructions.
Nothing. There's nothing there. So I was like, okay, you know what? Just pee. You like, it's cool. You're by yourself. Like, we're good.
It's just an Audi. No problem. Or we may have had a BMW at that time.
I don't know what it was. One of those. But anyway, it was not this car. Okay. This is at least like 10 years ago. Come on now. Okay. So I was like, just do it. And I could not.
You couldn't
pee in my car. Right. So I finally pull over and I'm like, okay, I'm just going to have to like pee on the side of the road in traffic. So luckily Grapevine is like 1 billion warehouses. Yes. You know, so I pulled over and I go into one of these warehouse things and I was like, okay. Just pee. Mm-hmm. I still couldn't. And I could have been home by now with all my stops and my trying to pees. But anyways, you cannot pee your pants.
Okay.
It has to be like it has to be like just an accident.
It has to be like an act of God.
Or
an accident. Because you
sitting in your car and saying,
just pee. Just can't do it. You can't do it. I'm really good at like going and like popping a squat somewhere. Like I guess just from playing soccer, and like a lot of them didn't have like bathrooms open or whatever at what time. And I'm like, there's a bush. Here we go. I peed. Okay, this is not the way that I wanted the episode to go, but it's fine. So we were on vacation and we went to Dollywood because we know I love me some Dolly. And we got stuck in traffic, and I had drank a lot, and my wife and I were in our car, and like there was like several cars, and we were going, and I'm like, I've got to pull over, and just like we cannot get out of this line. We're trying to get in. We can't get out. We can't get out. Oh my God. It was so bad. We finally got into that Dollywood, which I love, by the way. Everyone should visit Dolly. She opened the door of the parking lot, and I just whipped it open, and right there in the parking lot, I'm like, I am peeing in the Dollywood parking lot. And like, she's like mortified. And like the rest of my family was there. I was like, listen, it was either here or walking on the way. Which way do you want to do with it? Because it was like, it was so bad. I had to pee. And I did. I christened Dollywood. I did. But yeah, so like our thing is like waiting in line. And a lot of it has to do because we have to pee.
Yeah. Or like, if you're waiting in line, it's mostly because the person in front of you is an idiot.
9 times out of 10.
Yeah. So then I'm mad at them.
So you're
because
already
like,
angry.
How hard is it to like have your credit card ready? How hard is it to have money on said credit card?
Oh yeah,
you
that's
know?
step one. How hard is it to actually unload all of your shit before?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, why are you doing it one at a time? You have 2 hands. Like, just get it up there and go.
I feel like everybody should be at an optimal speed, you know? And they're not. They're just not.
They're just not.
I mean, I'm sure I'm not on some days too. Like today, I was very slow this morning, but like, they're not ever. Like you go to Target, they're not quick.
We love our Targets. We love.
I know. And Starbucks. Sorry, I love Starbucks. Go every day.
I adore Starbucks. Starbucks. Just letting you know.
They have 850 workers, and 1 person's making drinks.
Yeah, I don't know.
And then
what's
like
happening.
17 are stocking straws.
Just straws. That's all they're stocking them. We love them green straws.
I do love them, and I will wait. I sit and wait every single day.
I think we waited. We dated it downstairs for your drink for like 20 minutes the other day, but like we were there for it because we love Starbucks.
Yeah,
we love you.
Starbucks. We love you.
We do love you. Let's hit one more. This one's a fun one.
Oh, no.
Tied shoelaces.
I don't like them at all. It like
I read that and I was like, I don't understand. I don't because like when I work out, I have to tie my shoes. I don't want to I fall enough as it is.
Okay, I didn't say
I'm 6 foot tall and I wear an 8 and 8.5. My ass is gonna fall. It's disproportioned. So like, why add more to it? Now all of my other shoes are untied.
Yes, there are ways to even have them untied that are tight. You know, you do little knots on the inside. Anyways, I like shoes, but like.
Are you going to give me so you're telling me that your Jordans
much better.
Oh, okay. So your Jordans are not tied. They're just laced appropriately, apparently. Tell me why tied shoelace. I mean, what is it?
Because
Did you have an issue at one point in your life?
Your shoe comes out, right?
Right.
And it's wide. And then you tie, if this is more, you tie a high top. Wow. Ew.
Okay.
But and then it goes in, and then you tie it tight, and then it like squeezes right there, and it makes your shoe look like a clown shoe.
Okay, so
I don't know, it's just
tied shoestrings
like
make you have anxiety. That is fantastic. I don't have that. I don't have that issue. I don't have that issue.
I don't know how many people do.
I don't know either. I mean, can we take a poll? Let us know if you have an issue with tie.
You would get people that
do you
like
get
sneakers.
Anxiety? Yes, when people tie their shoes. The word gaslight or manipulate, those give you anxiety?
Yes, because people use them incorrectly.
Right. Well, okay.
Okay. Like if someone is arguing with you and they try to make you feel crazy, obviously, or whatever, you know, and then they say that you're gaslighting, and then they're like double gaslighting you. Like, what the fuck is that?
You're double gaslighting. That's the first time I've heard that. I don't know. I'm asking you. I
just don't like them because you can't tell somebody I don't know. I think that those are just the terms of right now that like everybody likes to throw around, like narcissist and stuff like that. Like those are big right now.
Those are big words.
They are definitely valid and needed words for certain human beings, correct?
Oh, 1,000%.
But they are not every single person. Like me wanting something my way one time, I'm not a narcissist.
No.
Or manipulating you.
Absolutely not.
Or gaslighting you.
Right.
Or stonewalling. Or all of these things that like every female on earth uses, right? Whenever her boyfriend's just a shitbag.
Shitbag. Got it. So that gives you anxiety doing that. Yeah, and we can talk all day about narcissists and those in our lives that we've had, but that's not fun to talk about right now. Let's do a few more because we're just going to have episode 2 and 3 of this because there's just more to go with. The short baby hairs on the top of my head that stick up.
Look at them.
What's wrong with them?
Well,
they give you anxiety?
Well, I feel like people are looking at
me.
me.
So we're back to the judging thing.
I have a big thing with judging.
Yes. Well, I mean, I think we all do. I mean, obviously I do. So the baby hairs on the top of your head give you anxiety.
Yeah, because if you look at them, which I have them slicked down today.
Yeah, you do.
I do.
It's very J-Lo of you.
Oh, thank you.
I love me. J-Lo is like the hottest woman in the world.
Right.
Continue on.
Um,
There's my one gay thing today.
but
You're welcome.
But so if they're looking at them, they obviously draw attention because they look like
So
a
you
chia
know
pet.
that they're looking at them because they're not looking at you.
Yeah, because they're up, right? And then I'm like, what if they're looking at gray hair? Or what if they're looking at my extension that's showing? Or what if they're looking what if they're looking at my eyelashes? My eyelashes still on? Do I still have eyelashes on? Yeah. It goes.
So it just starts there.
Yeah,
so
it's
it's
a
like
domino.
It is a domino effect.
But
so
it's a very big eye catcher, because you're like,
I've never
hi,
even...
chia pet. Calm it down. Because they're right here. And I put this hair mask on my hair the other night, which has now made them so soft.
Oh.
And they will not lay down.
Oh,
So they're like,
didn't do
they're
what
like this. Because so I had my hair dyed, obviously.
Yeah.
And it broke like a ton of like these
the little
up
ones.
in the front,
Yeah.
like the shorter ones.
Yeah.
So they're like this long now.
Oh.
And they just stick up.
They stick like little devil horns or antlers.
Yeah.
Either way. So that's what we're thinking. All right. So let's do one more.
Oh, gosh.
And then we're gonna the married, single, or divorced box on paperwork.
Well, which one do I pick?
Fuck.
All of them.
All of them. Which one am I? What would happen if you did all of them? I
I don't know. When I do that on the ethnicity one too, I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, either one. So you just said all of the above. There should be an all of the above box.
And you know what? I'm almost to the box that says 45 to 50.
Oh my God, we're almost.
I'm gonna like stress with boxes. I can't fill anything out. Guys.
Boxes on applications and whatnot.
Yeah, but what do you hit?
I don't
So if
know
you
because
were
you were
married-
married.
So I was married.
Technically, you're not single. You are
Right.
divorced. You were
Yeah,
divorced.
but I mean, I was divorced like 23,
It wasn't that long ago.
22.
It was a decade ago.
It was 22 years
Okay,
ago.
I was trying to not age you, but yes, it was
my
22
bad.
years ago.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But so
how
do I still have to say I'm divorced? I'm a divorcee because when I was 19, I decided to do something really dumb.
I feel like it's asking like at this present time what you
I'm
are.
still divorced.
That's true. I don't know what to say to that. Okay, but you're definitely not married.
I'm not
or
married,
single,
so
but you're
that's-
also not single. So why don't
that's
they have
true.
one that says taken
In a relationship.
in a relationship?
Come on, DMV.
Everybody needs to know this, DMV, for sure. All right, guys. So if you have any stories or anything that you want to share that's anxiety or panic related, you can DM us at Xanax _ for breakfast, and that's on Instagram. One day I'm gonna get good at that. It might not be today.
It's the
but
underscore that throws.
It's the
me.
underscore. It's like it's not a hyphen. It's the thing that's below. Is that not the name of it?
That is.
Underscore? Okay,
It's the name. It's just like it's not a roll
I know
off your
because
tongue
listen,
kinda-
because Xanax for breakfast, just that was taken. Why was that taken? I don't know. Someone thought they had an idea and they just didn't roll with it like
yeah.
we did.
So if that's your,
can
what are
we
those
have that,
called?
please?
What are those
Underscore.
called? No. What
Oh,
is that?
handles.
Handles.
If that's your handle, can we just have
See,
it?
I don't even know anything.
We don't know. We know nothing. Again, if you have a story that you want us to talk about on our show, it is Xanax _ for breakfast.com. Not .com. It's on Instagram. Fuck me. One day I'll get it. All right. So that's it for today. I am Hope Adams.
Oh.
And that's Dre Valentine over
Thank
there
you.
one day. Probably never. She'll get that right. And we'll see you next time.